Yo, yo, yo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Appreciate everybody and all the members of the community once again for stopping by. Salute to you guys as we come to you live on this Wednesday evening, July 6th. I want to say congratulations once again, but specifically um, to a very, very small minority piece of not only my community, but just the world in general, right? So, depending on your business or your profession, right? In some cases, like, if you're in the service industry, you provide a service or you sell a product, whatever the case may be. Um, there's always that small, small, very minute group or minority portion of your supporters um, who actually show you genuine love, right? And they take it actually a step further than just a positive comment or some positive feedback. They actually um, do, right? So what I normally do, I try to do it at least once a month. Is I like to reciprocate that love directly back to the people that genuinely show me love and direct support. Not only valid and actual appreciation for my continued hard work, my consistency, so on and so forth, but they take it to the next level, right? So I speak often about not just people who say things, but people who do things, right? We want to be a community of doers and not just speakers. So I try to take some time every single month to reward the people that actually do pay things forward and really, really show genuine appreciation, for services and things that are very, very difficult in life, right? So today was one of those days. I decided to directly um, reciprocate that love back to my members, the people that, go that extra mile and show me appreciation. And, we want to title it as like rewarding the tippers, right? Rewarding the people that pay it forward, that believe in that universal law of, practicing what you preach and promoting and giving out positive energy. Um, and that's a very, very important thing, not only in my life, but it's also something that I preach and promote. So it falls right in line to actually reward those people and highlight them, right? Because I feel like that is very, very important, and it's rare. So today was the day that I decided, to reward the people that have reached out to me directly. Um, Especially since my birthday. My birthday month just concluded. I'm a June baby, so I definitely wanted to show those people direct, you know, appreciation from my part, right? So what I decided to do today was take it upon myself to email those people directly a very, very exclusive and private play, which was today's play, right? And we're going to get into it, what we decided to do, and just the way that the universe works. They decided to reward us in multiple ways because I did something that I totally believe in. I did from a genuine place, a humble place, and a positive place. The universe rewarded us not only with another perfect and flawless day, but another live underdog for us to aggressively but responsibly attack, right? And when the universe is there, is speaking to you, is following you, is supporting you, it's always a very, very um, you know um, uplifting and humbling and magical experience, right? So I just wanted to start with that. I want to thank you guys again. You guys know who you are, and it's a very, very small minority of people that do take it to the next level and show you support, reciprocate that love right back, and pay it forward. So as I said, it's a very, very small minority, and but we do want to highlight them because they are different. You know what I mean? In a good way. So on that note, let's get into the game, which is why most of you people are here. And it's a great, great riddle. Today's riddle was so amazing. Um, Everybody or a majority of the people should have been on it. But let's talk about it, man. So let's see real quick. Let me get the screen popping so we can highlight it and we'll talk about it. For those of you not familiar with what I teach, is gematria. And basically, this is how I show on a pretty consistent basis, more consistent than most, how professional sports are scripted and rigged by the numbers. And we see numerical patterns that happen very often, and we highlight them and show you guys, how on top of the riddle we are, and provide more and more evidence to support this system that we've been using for a very long time. So let's talk about it, right? We'll bring up the game right here. Okay, so for those of you who who were in the minority group and did receive today's private and exclusive play, it was for the New York Mets to defeat the Cincinnati Reds, which they definitely did. They took care of business. And again, prior to the game starting, the New York Mets were about a minus 160, minus 165 favorite, money line favorite, which again was right on the threshold of games that we'd like to, recommend, still falling within our range of responsibility, as well as protecting our ROI and stuff like that. Right on that threshold. But again, the riddle was so solid, I felt very comfortable recommending it at a minus 165 money line favorite for the New York Mets. And as you guys can see, congratulations, big ups, and blessings to everybody who received this play, because we were 100% successful, right? And the amazing part about this game was, even if you didn't feel too comfortable at jumping on the New York Mets minus 160, minus 165 prior to the game starting, you had an in-game live opportunity to jump on the New York Mets at plus 250 all the way to plus $325 to come back and win the game, right? Thankfully, because of the way that the game flowed and the action that took place, the Cincinnati Reds took a 3-1 lead at the end of the third inning, and we had about a 5 to 10 minute window to jump on the New York Mets at around plus 300 money line underdog to come back and win the game, which they 100% successfully did. And that was an amazing price, and a price that I fully confidently recommended to everybody who received this private and exclusive play. All my tippers over the last couple of weeks were able to take advantage of this. So salute to you guys. We want to start highlighting and rewarding people who actually do the work, pay it forward, and show genuine love. And today was just another example of how when we do positive and progressive things, the universe rewards us, right? Because although the money line minus 160, minus 165 was right on the threshold of what we like to recommend, the universe provided us a great opportunity in game to jump on the New York Mets at almost plus 300, giving you 3x return on your money, ROI, return on your investment, in less than an hour's time, right? So that just shows you how much the universe is on board with what we're doing, how much they genuinely support my work, my efforts, and all the content that I'm putting out. And I'm very humbled by that experience, just knowing that and feeling that and operating off of that same type of energy. And although some people might not agree with what I did today, as far as keeping this play very private and exclusive to the people who take it upon themselves to actually tip and show love, right, and pay it forward. The universe let me know that I was doing something that was 100% correct. I did it very genuinely, and I got 100% confirmation just by the way in which this game played out. So thank you very much. And we do want to reward the people that take it to the next level. So congratulations to you guys, and salute. Again, getting over 3x return ROI on your money, another live in-game underdog, right? Our stats over the last, I want to say, let me see. over the last I want to say probably 100 and what, maybe 120 plays, we're about 98 and 21. So about, the last 118 plays, 119 plays, we're at 98 and 21, which is really, really incredible. Again, none of those games include a money line favorite over minus 165. We never recommend minus 200, minus 250, or minus 300 money line favorites. As you'll see in other handicappers, other communities, people recommend these type of ridiculous money line games that are very, very irresponsible. But they do that in a sort of way that's very, very deceiving, and kind of inflates their win rates, their win percentages, and their win streaks, and is very, very irresponsible and idiotic. And over a long period of time, a long sample size, it's not profitable. Again, none of these wins, include live in-game underdogs, which we're hitting on a very, very consistent basis, which is probably one of the most lucrative aspects as far as ROI and profitability. And those type of wins, we aren't even keeping count, right? We've actually lost count. There's so many, too many to count, too many to doubt, and it's really, really just amazing what we've been able to do when it comes to this sort of sports stock market that we like to call it, right? So yeah, man, on that note, thank you very much. We'll get into the riddle right now. We'll talk about it exactly, just summarize it, but just to let you guys know how synchronized this riddle was. So the New York Mets picked up their 51st win of the season. This was the last meeting for this series until August, right? So they picked up their 51st win of the season, which is what we wanted to see. We're going to highlight and just show you guys how important that number 51 is. Let's do it right now just to talk about it. So we'll bring up the calculator to show you guys why that number 51 is so important. Salute, salute, salute. So as I said, the New York Mets picked up their 51st win of the season today versus Cincinnati. As you guys can see, Cincinnati equals 51 in the purest cipher, full reduction. This dark blue cipher here is the strongest cipher, and I'm highlighting it. Cincinnati having a direct connection in the purest cipher to the number 51. And as you guys can see, New York Mets has the same connection to the number 51, again in the strongest cipher, right? 51. The New York Mets pick up their 51st win of the season versus Cincinnati, which equals 51, and New York Mets have that same connection to 51. And as a matter of fact, they have a double connection to 51, as Mets equals 51 in reverse ordinal. And we love to see that double connection with a singular number, and which is why we love the New York Mets to defeat the Cincinnati Reds today and pick up that 51st win. And in fact, when they fell behind 3-1, it just created an even better opportunity for us to take advantage of a great plus money live ROI situation, responsibly investing in a solid underdog with a great riddle, because this is not gambling. We don't promote gambling. We don't recommend gambling, but we promote investing in number rituals, number patterns, and great decodes provided by myself, right? So at that point, when the Mets fell behind 1-3 to the Cincinnati Reds, we saw a great line, and we felt fully confident that the Mets would pick up that 51st win of the season. And just to put the cherry on the top, and just to bring the 51 full circle, right? We showed you how Cincinnati has a connection to 51, and the New York Mets have a double connection to 51, as well as sharing the connection in the most pure cipher, the dark blue cipher. We'll check out the starter today for the Cincinnati Reds. I'll show you guys right now so you guys can see it. Let's see, hold on. Give me 1 second. I'll show you guys just so we can put a visual on it. So the starting pitcher today for the Cincinnati Reds was Graham Ashcraft, right? And it's not so important what his name is as it is the number that he wears on his jersey, right? So he wears the number 51. So the starting pitcher today for the Cincinnati Reds also wore the number 51. And again, further connecting and bringing the number 51 ritual today full circle, which is why we love the New York Mets to defeat the Cincinnati Reds, surrounded around this one exact number, providing further evidence and making it a more irrefutable case on how gematria is the greatest cheat code when it comes to predicting scripted sports. Now, again, keep in mind, not all decoders, not all handicappers were created equal. And just because you use gematria doesn't mean that you will be a profitable bettor, right? There are several communities out there that use gematria, but they use it very, very poorly. And, they don't have winning portfolios, winning weeks, winning months, and winning years. But that's, I say that to say, obviously, they still need to do a lot of work and work on exactly the way in which they decode a game and they break it down. And I've been doing this for a very extended period of time, and I'm still learning things every single day. I continue to stay hungry and work on my craft, and I never operate from a place of satisfaction or complacency, and I do continue to challenge myself, which I feel like puts me in a very, very advantageous position, as well as highlights some of the unique factors, not just myself, but the community I've created. So on that note, I'm going to get up out of here. Enjoy the rest of your night. I appreciate you guys for stopping by and joining me. Please, once the video goes up, share. Remember to click that like button, come back, leave some positive feedback, as well as help me get the word out there by sharing the video. I would very, very much appreciate that. So take care of yourselves. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. Daria, I always appreciate you stopping in and showing us love. Thank you very much. You're a June baby, too, so happy belated birthday. Thank you. Pretty much salute to you. Hopefully you had a great birthday and experience. Thank you. Muhammad says, congratulations once again. Thank you, sir. Congratulations to you again. And I'll see you guys next time in the next video. Thank you. Appreciate you guys for stopping by. And remember, as we love to say on this channel, we're the channel with many slogans. Gematria at its finest. Easy as 1, 2, 3. And definitely continue to make observations matter. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Salute. For those of you not familiar, my name is Victor, aka Mr. Futures. And that's all. Take care of yourselves. Salute.